In this video, I'm just going to be taking you through a few settings that you need to do in ChatGPT so that you can get the best out of ChatGPT. So let's step into the video and I'll show you a few settings that could really improve the way that you use ChatGPT. Let's step into the video. So if we are in ChatGPT here, if we come to the bottom where our sign-in details are, if you click on there, you'll see there's here where it says settings. So if we go into the settings, here you can change the appearance of your screen. So I've just got it set on system, but you can have dark mode, which is quite popular with people. So maybe we might stick to that. You can even have your own accent color, where I'm just going with purple. Language, you can also set the language and the spoken language. So say, for example, your main language is something else, not English. You could set that up here. And I also like this voice. You could set up the voice that you'd like to use with your ChatGPT. So there are different voices that you could use. And I'm just using this one called Spruce. I'll just play it for a bit.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start. What's up?
So that's voice. So whenever you use the voice functionality in ChatGPT, that will be the voice that you hear. Then there's notifications. Where I wanted to talk to you most about is personalization. So here you can enable personalization, which means you're customizing how ChatGPT responds to you. Because there's been a lot of talk when you watch YouTube and TikTok, people complain that ChatGPT is too agreeable. It always agrees with whatever you've said. A few people don't like the M dashes that the large language models use. So here in personalization, you're setting how you would like to interact with ChatGPT and how you would like ChatGPT to interact with you. So you can give it custom instructions. If you would like me to send you some custom instructions that you can use, just comment ChatGPT custom and I'll send you an example of some custom instructions that you can use. But for me, for here, I'm just telling it that from now on, act as my expert assistant with access to all your reasoning and knowledge. And then I've just told it a few things that it should provide when I'm talking or when I'm communicating with ChatGPT. Then here, the About You section, you can put your name, you can put your occupation, and you can even write in this More About You section. So don't worry if you're not sure what to put in the More About You section. You can actually ask ChatGPT to help you write a script for the More About You section, like what I did here. So it just makes it easier when you're using ChatGPT. So that's the More About You section. And then here, memory, you could just remind ChatGPT if you did have memory toggled on, then ChatGPT would remember some of the conversations that you've had. So like say, for example, when I was looking for work, I'd loaded up my CV. So every time I was doing a cover letter or something, I didn't have to keep loading my CV into ChatGPT. I could just say, based on my CV, can you help me write out a cover letter for XYZ job? So that's how you would use memory. The other thing I want to show you is data controls. So here in data controls, we have this field, which has been the topic of many conversations. The data controls improve the model for everyone. So you need to have this toggled off. So it comes toggled on with ChatGPT. So have a look. So here it says model improvement, improve the model for everyone. So when you have this turned on, it means that you are allowing your content to be used to train ChatGPT's models, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone else. but I'm not interested in my information being used to train their model and to be used by everyone else. So I've got that toggled off. So that's a really important setting that you need to have toggled off. The other one that's really important here under security, make sure you have multi-factor authentication toggled on, which means that if ever you are logging into ChatGPT, you would need to use an authenticator to get into ChatGPT, which just makes your ChatGPT more secure. So remember to just check your security and make sure that you have the multi-factor authentication toggled on. For me, I use the Google Authenticator, which just makes me feel and makes me know that my ChatGPT and the information I'm putting there is secure. So the other thing I like in ChatGPT is this temporary chat. So say, for example, you just wanted to chat with ChatGPT and didn't want that chat to appear in the history, you could just hit this little circle there, the dotted circle, to have a temporary chat. And then whatever chat you have within the temporary chat is not added to your history. So it's just that temporary. These are just some of the things I just wanted to show you that you can put in place in your settings to make ChatGPT work for you better. So I hope you will just try some of these and let me know how you go.